Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm back now. I'm in a new setup, as you can see. I'm finally back. We're going to get on the YouTube grind again. Today we're going to be reacting to old IMDB ratings, as you can see from the title. So let's get straight into it. Let's go. Right. Some of these ratings. Falcon Winter Soldier, obviously that's is recent. So I'll stick by 7. I mean, the Winter Soldier was a bit underused, but I didn't mind the story with them together. But I feel like Winter Soldier's power level could have been a bit up there a little bit, but I didn't think it was a bad series by any means. WandaVision, I loved it when it came out. Thought it was great. I don't think it's the best Disney Plus series out there, but I enjoyed it nevertheless. It's a great arc for Vision, Wanda, and yeah, if you haven't watched it, make sure you go check that out. Black Widow, we just watched it. Now I have a lot to say about Black Widow. Taskmaster, I didn't enjoy at all. I feel like it should have been a little bit darker because Black Widow's origin story by any means is not light or a happy joke. The comedy did land sometimes, but I feel like if it was a bit darker, it would have pushed the film a bit more and would have been better. And I think it should have come out in between where it was meant to and not like years after Infinity War. I feel like it would have been better. But yeah. And Loki is a great series, and it's only 6 episodes as well, so you're not even going to be, it doesn't even take up that much time. I thought Loki was a great series. Obviously I'm not going to get too spoilery, but yeah, if you haven't watched Loki, 100% go watch. So now these are the ratings that I haven't done in ages. Like, they're rated on the 13th of June because I re-rated them. I said, no, actually, I'm going to make a video about it. So let me rate them back to what they originally was. And yeah, Bad Neighbours, I have no idea why I rated this film. No idea. It's just a film. It's just a comedy film. Yeah, 7. What? So now you can see why we're reacting to my old IMDb ratings, because they're about to get a bit weird. Okay? No. 5. Okay, it's a funny film, it's an okay film, it's just a film you'd watch that, it's not bad. Right. X-Men Apocalypse. Are you joking? An 8? No. 6. I don't think I'm being generous with 6. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything special. I didn't think it was anything great. But yeah, Deadpool 9. I stand by that. I stand by 9. Deadpool is a great film. I might be overreaching, but at 8 or a 9 it's a great film. Expendables, again, don't know why I rated it. It's just a silly action film. 6, no. 5, yes. Like Blended, another comedy film. I don't know why I rated it. 6, no. 5, it's an okay film. Okay, right, everyone hold your horses. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I rated it a 10. I don't know why. I don't want to see anyone calling me out for it because I don't know why. I don't know why. Suicide Squad was an okay film, but Will Smith and Margot Robbie carried the film. I didn't think it was a bad film. I didn't think it was a great film either. It's going to be a 6 or a 5, and I'm going to go with a 5. Game of Thrones. So as we all know, Game of Thrones, I enjoyed it thoroughly up to the last season. The rewatchability comes into play here, so I wouldn't give it a 9 at all. I would say, what's an Olympian without landing your finish? It's not going to get nowhere. It's going to be a 6 for me. And you might kick off about it, but guess what? Don't care. Alright. Okay. I probably rated this when I came out of the film and was like, you know what? That wasn't a bad film. Wasn't a great film. But 7, no. 5. It's not a bad film. It's not the worst one. It's not the best one out of the sequels, but it's not the worst one. I'll give it a 5. Okay? Captain America Civil War. Why would I give that a 7? That's easily. We're creeping up to 8 and 9s. I am going to give it an 8 though. And we'll go back to it. Ooh, but wait. What do we prefer? Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is a very good film, don't get me wrong, or Civil War? And just on that basis, I'm going to bump Civil War up to a 9. Don't get me wrong, this was very good, but the longevity of the film is. I need a cut of the Snyder cut. Right, Tenet. This film was very confusing, but was weirdly good, and I can't tell you a reason why. But it was a great film. I'm not going to give it an 8 though. I'm going to give it a 7. Vikings. I haven't finished Vikings, straight up. But there's a moment in the series, something happens. Past that point, it's not as good as it once was. So it's very good up to that point. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely an 8 up to that point. But after that, I'm going to say 7. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine in so long. I can't remember the last time I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But I feel like 7, I feel like that's a good rating. Right, Star Wars Clone Wars, you best believe that's a 9. Not every episode is a 9, but the journey of the Clone Wars and the series and the last season, season 5, 6 and 7 are amazing. Okay? They're amazing. If you haven't watched Clone Wars, I can't recommend it enough. I can't. Fantastic Four. Right. This is an OG film. It's one of the first superhero films I watched, I think. One of. Probably wasn't the first, but I feel like 5's a good rating. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad, but yeah. Spy. Now, I don't know why I rated Spy. I don't even remember watching it. So how can it be a 5 if I don't remember watching it? I'm going to give it a 3. It was probably funny a little bit, but don't remember it at all. Not one bit. The 100. Now, I watched The 100 with a mate when we went up to Scotland, and up to that point, it was very good and amazing. I feel like it fell off drastically, but I can't tell you because I haven't watched it in so long. Look, rated on the 11th of June 2016. I can't so yeah. Once Upon a Time. I watched this ages ago as well, and the first couple of seasons are good. I heard that it did fall off just like The 100, but I can't tell you because I haven't actually watched it. So, yeah. Get Hard. Get Hard is a very funny film. I wouldn't rate it a 7, I'd rate it a 6, but it's still a very funny film. Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell are very good in it. You should definitely watch it. Right, American Dad, that's just a series. I mean, I'd give it a 7 as a series. I mean, I'm not really going to compare a series. It's not that great. Hunger Games, yeah. Don't know why it was a 7. I despise Hunger Games. It's just stupid. Hercules, I don't remember the film. It's going to be a 4. I rated it in September 2015. I don't remember a single thing about that film. Falling Skies. Okay, I'll tell you about it. Falling Skies is a hidden gem. If you want to watch something that is a bit out there about alien attacks and Earths and stuff like that and fighting back, Falling Skies is a great film, a great series, in fact. If you have the time to watch it, I would definitely go out and watch it. It's a great film. Inception, 9, stand by it. It's the best non-superhero movie, probably on my list. Probably. in my film list. Fantastic Four. Don't know why I rated it. Haven't even watched it. A 3? Sure. Don't know why. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thor: The Dark World is one of the worst Marvel films. Okay? Straight up. It's not a 7. It's not a 3. It's not 4. It's a 5. It's an okay film. There's some bits in there that are okay. But, yeah. It's one of the worst films. Thor 1 is slightly better. I'd give Thor 1 a 6. But Thor 1, 5. Need for Speed, horrible, 4. Not 4, 5. It's a good film, but, it's Need for Speed, so you can imagine what the film's like. It's not that great. Not too bad, but yeah. Grown Ups 2, a 4. I mean, it is funny, but yeah, 4 would say. Why would I rate Bad Neighbours? Did I just love Bad Neighbours when I was younger? Probably. I'll just give it a 5. I don't care for that rating. Captain America: The First Avenger, an 8. I'd give it a 7. It's a great film, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it very much, but I just don't feel like 8 is the threshold that we're tipping over to the great films. Project Alchemy, I don't remember this. I'm just going to give it a 5 because I don't remember it. We're the Millers is a funny film, don't get me wrong, but still 5. Alright, X-Men First Class. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that about? X-Men First Class is a very good film. It's one of the best new gen films out there. Give it a 7. Alright, this, no. There are some scenes in Amazing Spider-Man 2 that are actually really good, don't get me wrong. But the writing was just terrible, and poor Andrew Garfield didn't have much to go on. I don't think he was a bad Spider-Man by any means, but yeah, I just don't think they've done it for him. Horrible Bosses? No, not a 7, a 5. 2.5 Men? I've never watched this in my life. I don't know why I rated it, so I'm just going to leave that there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get over yourself, Dan. An 8? It's not an 8. It's a 5 or a 6. I'm going to go with 5. I don't want to hear anything about it. Man of Steel, 7. It's a great film. Henry Cavill is my Superman, and the only Superman for me. Great film. Paul Blart Mall Cop. I feel just like comedy films are just okay. They're like, oh my god, why do I rate Frozen? Okay, Frozen is a very good Disney film. It's just not a very good film in my ratings. That is a good film. 5. Edge of Tomorrow is a very good film. If you haven't watched this film, Tom Cruise is great. It's about, it's like Groundhog Day. I think that's the film I'm looking for. But it's a very good film. If you haven't actually watched it, it's a great film. I watched it recently as well, and it's actually a really good film. So make sure you go out and watch it. Transformers: Age of Extinction. Is that Mark Wahlberg one? That was awful. 5. Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I didn't like that Megan Fox had to be in it, but I'm gonna give it a 6 though. So yep. San Andreas as a 6. So Prison Break, I don't know why I rated it. I've watched some of it, but not all of it, so I don't know why I'd do that. Fury, 6. Yeah, that's a good war film, to be fair. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. Pitch Perfect, it's a great film. Love Pitch Perfect, 6. Harry Potter is never an 8, ever. 6. I prefer part 1. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from anyone. Divergent, yeah, it's a okay film. They're not bad. Mission Impossible are always great films, but 8 is a bit of a push. Right, Daredevil. Now, I need to rewatch Daredevil. I don't think I watched it fully. But 9 seems like a decent rating. I would say 8 or 9, not too bad. But I do need to rewatch it. Ballers. I did start watching this and I stopped. I did enjoy it while I was watching it. 6 is not bad. Friends, as a whole series, 8, not 9. Gone Girl, don't remember it. I know Ben Affleck's in it. I can't remember. I'm just going to go for a 7. Maze Runner's great, don't get me wrong, but 7. Ted, hilarious, 6. Warrior is not a 7. It's an okay film, but it's not. Wolf of Wall Street 8 is fine. Toy Story 3 and 8. Are you joking? That's the worst one. Not the worst one, but I gave it a 6. Wall-E, banging film. 7. Yes. Terminator 2. Yeah. 8. 7. That's not bad. Jurassic World is not a bad film. Kingsman's not a 7. No, not an 8. It's a 7. Inside Out. 6. Yeah. Pitch Perfect. Yeah. 6. Ant-Man. I enjoyed Ant-Man. I thought it was very funny. I didn't mind it at all. Mission Impossible. They're always 7s. You can't change my mind. Winter Soldier is one of the best Marvel films. And I don't care if you disagree. I'm giving it a 9. I love Winter Soldier. And if Winter Soldier was like that all the time, even when he was good, he'd probably be my favourite character. He's so sick. And Scarlett Johansson's in this as well. Samuel L. Jackson. And obviously my main man, Chris Evans, is great. Avengers Assemble. Come on now. That's a 9. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy 8. That's fine. Family Guy. That's a series like American Dad. You can't really rate it. I'm giving it an 8 though. But, you know, I don't know why I rated it. Person of Interest. It's actually a really good film. Series. I didn't mind it. I'd give it no, not an 8. I'd give it a 7 overall, but it wasn't bad. Suits. I couldn't stop watching Suits when Harvey and Mike was in it. But as soon as Mike left, can't watch it. Awful. Fell off completely. But the couple of first seasons of Suits are amazing. Days of the Future Past is actually one of the good X-Men films. I'm going to leave it as a 7. Wedding Ringer is a Kevin Hart film. It's funny, but it's a 6. The Flash. Jesus. What can I say about The Flash? Season 1 and 2 of The Flash. 8, 9. Very good. Past that. 5, 6. 5s. I'm going to go with 6. It's not bad, but it's not by any means good past season 2. Arrow, enjoyed it thoroughly. Stopped watching the CW shows when Arrow ended, but it was a great show. Obviously, not every season was fantastic. That's why I'm going to give it a 7, but I think it's better than Thingy. Dark Knight, 9. Yep, that's fine. 9. Yep, 9. Big Hero 6. Banging film. 7. You can stay there just because. 6, yeah, that's fine. American Sniper, I'd give a 6. It was still a great film though, not gonna lie. Insurgent is from the Divergent series. I'm gonna give it a 6. Interstellar was a great film. Not an 8. No, not 9, but an 8. Fast and Furious 7. Don't know what I'm doing with that. 6. Fast and Furious should have stopped at 5, but we won't talk about it. Jupiter Ascended is an awful film. And I think that we are all done. My first rating was 26th of April on Jupiter Ascending. And yeah, so they're all the ratings. I think the most outrageous one was Suicide Squad, and a couple of, Star Wars films and whatnot. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching. This is a fun little video that I wanted to do just to share with you guys how outrageous I was when I was younger. And yeah, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.